Okay, this is Aaron again with Exalted Lamb 1, and I had to do a quick video I tried to do last night. Actually, and I added some stuff to this video, which is going to make it over an hour long. Things I wanted you to see about 9/11, predictive programming, a bunch of situations with that, and then another video, and it just would not upload. It was going to take forever, hours. So I couldn't upload this. And this video, a little video I was going to do, but then this morning I saw this news that came up, and immediately I have to at least throw this little video together really quick. And it's about 8/16, which is today. And I was going to put this up yesterday because 8/16 is big. 8/16 is 888, okay, in their minds. So 16 is, of course, 8 plus 8. Okay, so they see this as 888. And it's very important. That's why I'm putting this video out, because, and also, this might be the beginning to the time frame I'm going to get into my next big video that's going to reveal a bunch of stuff that's going to be mind-blowing, okay? And it's just taking me time to put this together. I'm not trying to, keep you in suspense or anything. The last thing I want to do, and it's not some kind of ploy or tactic or something, I can't get this stuff together fast enough. It seems like it's just, I want to get it out, but it just takes time. I'm working on it this morning, working on it most of yesterday. It's crazy. So 8/16, also the 16 is very important, and especially in the next video I'm going to get into that. And like I said, if I start talking about stuff right now, you just won't get the full picture. I'm trying to bring the best case I can for this next time frame and the actual day, and it is mind-blowing. I'm going to bring in evidence from iPad Goat and hopefully finally solve this thing, Georgia Guidestones, and actually solve that thing, hopefully. And then the stock market as well. You won't believe the stuff I found in the stock market. And I've been looking at that kind of stuff for a while, but they're really telegraphing this day and this time. So even through the stock market. So I'm going to bring some really big stuff. Anyway, and then talking about the stock market, 8/16 in English Gematria is stock market. Okay, and so we might see something else today. Like I said, I was going to put this up last night because of 8/16 being so significant and being the very foot or the beginning of this time frame I'm talking about. And again, I'll explain why in this next huge video. But we might see something big on the stock market as well, go down even more or something, possibly. I'm just throwing that. But already we have something this morning in New York. Okay, and then again, August 16th is the 228th day, and I already have something that nails that right now, this morning in New York, okay, the 220th day. So I knew when I was going to put this up last night, because I could not, it was going to be hours before it uploaded. I mean, I don't know if YouTube's messing with me or whatever. I've never had that before, where about an hour-long video was going to take 2 hours, and it's already at 10 o'clock at night, and I already put all this effort into it for a couple hours, getting this stuff together and all this stuff, and then I'm not going to stay up for 2 more hours and try to get this done. And then who knows how long for the actual, there's the uploading, and there's the other thing, whatever it's called. And that takes who knows how long, because it doesn't give you a time frame or anything. So anyway, so 228, which is today, is the 228th day of the year, in English Gematria equals Kabbalah, and that's what they use. This is what they worship, basically, the global Luciferian elites, and the Masons and everything. That's what they use. Kabbalah is basically merging letters and numbers, and they basically rip off what God has done with numbers and letters. For example, in Hebrew, which is the most perfect language, it has, every letter has a number value to it, and phrases and sentences and everything, and they have so much more deeper meaning than most people even realize, especially even with just language in general. What you speak ends up coming into fruition, and so good and bad and everything. But the enemy uses what God took as his numbers and his creation, and then he makes it his own sick thing. So numbers are neither good or evil until a bad or good heart is put behind them. And then you see, for another example here, death is 118 in Jewish Gematria, but also 228 in English, and then 38 in basic or simple Gematria, basically. So 228 is just being hit today already. And then I want to mention there could be something maybe with Trump today, because he is 888. Again, 8/16 is 888. and Trump has signaled all kinds of stuff. In fact, I tried to put a video up attached to this, the one I did last night. It's about 7 minutes. So I'll probably just throw it up right after this. And a guy has a channel, and it's a bunch of Roman numerals, and then it's a Latin phrase. I can't repeat it. I think about it, but I'll put it in the description box as far as if you want to go to his channel. But this next video will come up and how it relates to Trump and 88 and even plane crash and stuff like that, which is done a lot in predictive programming, which Trump could die in a plane crash at some point or just be killed in some way. That I believe that's coming up soon, and this, just throwing it out there. Something could happen today, or just some big news about Trump, or I don't know what it's going to be. Okay, Trump's also 88, of course. Just Trump is 88, so he's for this time and day, basically for this time frame. He is the president for this time. He's picked, hand chosen because of his name and his background and his family and everything. In fact, their name was originally Drumpf, and it was changed to Trump to match all this gematria. It's very crazy. So, in fact, Trump's uncle basically got the technology from Tesla for all kinds of things that he did, including possible time travel. So that's why like in Back to the Future, it's 88 miles per hour to get through the time portal or whatever. And Trump is 88. There's so much going on with that without getting into a bunch of stuff here. And then Dale Earnhardt yesterday. Dale Earnhardt Jr. hospitalized after his private plane crashes at Tennessee airport. And there it is right there. That happened yesterday. Well, why is that important? Why are all these events important? Because they're scripted. Because Dale Earnhardt Jr. is 88. Okay, and it happened yesterday to forecast this time of 88. And again, I'm going to get into that way more in depth of what the time of the 88 and the day of 88 is, and the time change and the portal and everything of what that I believe that day actually is. And I'm going to bring a bunch of evidence to bear with that. Okay, so that was yesterday. That's just crazy. Okay, and then here we have today is 888. I'm saying. And then this morning, 2 abandoned objects that looked like pressure cookers prompted an evacuation of a major lower Manhattan subway station. Anyway, and it says they were not explosives, but everybody was reporting immediately, all these news outlets and everything, they were reporting 2 pressure cooker bombs were found in the subway, whatever. And if you immediately look, there's full reduction is 88 or 88, and Jewish ordinal is 228. I'm sorry, that's impossible, okay? I mean, and the timing for 8/16, like I said, if I would have put this up last night, I would have basically, this is what came to pass so far. Now, we'll see what the day brings. We might have something way bigger or more things happen today because, like I said, it's important. This proves what I'm saying is true, that they basically have this plan, and this is an important day for them, that 8/16 is really 888. So we'll see if more important things happen and bigger things happen, but already we're starting off. It's crazy. So this proves to me the beginning of the time frame I'm talking about, and I'll basically get into it far more. So that's what I'm going to leave it at that at this point. The next video I put up pretty soon today will just be this about 7-8 minute video, whatever it is, about Trump, 88, plane crash, and I'll put a link in the description box of this guy's channel. Okay, so you can check it out because he does a bunch of other great stuff about 88 and about the Dog Star series, and that's in movies and TV shows and all kinds of all over the place. And his little niche he does, it really backs up and supports this whole thing about the 88 and why that's so important for this time frame. And I believe this year, and I believe this month. Okay, so it's August. George Bush in iPad Goat, the George Bush caricature, said backwards August. So, and that's one of many, many things. I'm going to bring more evidence from iPad Goat as well to show you that we are in the month of the time. So, here we go. Without any further ado, that's it for me. And this is Exalted Lamb 1, over and out.